if you look in the last 5 or 6 years, Dell was one of 6 companies that was able to roughly double its sales from 30 billion to 60 billion. Only 6 companies have ever done that. Dell's actually the only company in the technology industry to ever do that. Consumer part of our business, somewhat similar. We are expanding the number of places and the number of ways that customers can buy our products. So, historically, of course, we had the direct on the phone and direct online, and we believe those will continue to grow. For many years, we've had direct kiosks or small store locations, and we'll continue to evolve those. And then very recently, we've been adding a number of global retailers in key countries around the world. So recently we added Carphone Warehouse in Europe, Walmart here in the U.S., Big Camera in Japan, and I would expect over the next sort of quarters ahead, you'll see several additional key retailers in, think of it as the top 10 countries in the world. I think you'll see Dell expanding the number of places that a customer can buy one of our products. And we're really looking for those kind of win-win partnerships. And so you'll be seeing more. And we think there are a number of things we can do. It depends on the retailer and what their needs are, what their capability is. And certainly we have some unique logistic capabilities. So for example, we can deliver in very small lots to thousands of locations. Well, that's very attractive to retailers for automatic replenishment, that sort of thing, very different than a distribution warehouse-based approach. So there are things we can do, and certainly building product to order presents some possibilities of retail that haven't been there before, but that won't be the only way we'll do it. Again, I think it's all about broadening the number of ways that somebody can buy our product, be it online, on the phone, in a store that we own, or someone else's store.
How do you see your Walmart experience going so far? Has it met expectations, exceeded expectations?
It's gone well. A number of the stores sold out quite rapidly, and within a few days. And I think many kind of accurately characterize it as an experiment because it wasn't a particularly large quantity of product. So you'll be seeing more of a sort of full rollout as we go ahead here in time. We also created, there are a couple other businesses that are kind of somewhat related to this that are growing pretty fast and maybe worth mentioning. One is our industry solutions group. So for example, we make servers and storage systems for other companies. They don't look like Dell products when they show up at the customer site. So for example, Google has a yellow search server and a blue search server. Those are all made by Dell and delivered to end customers. There's a whole series of kind of security and storage appliance companies that use our server storage platforms. We also created a new business called DCS, Data Center Custom Solutions, and we essentially build server and storage products for the mega data centers, the large internet portal companies, all the ones you would be familiar with.